Welcome to Wind Down Yoga. In today's slow flow, we will be stretching and prepping the body to relax so that we can have a full night's rest. If you're new to the channel, I'm Heather and welcome, and I upload new free yoga classes here every week. So please take a moment to subscribe. It really does help in supporting free yoga here on YouTube. Give this video a like, and when you're ready, I'll meet you in a child's pose. Let's begin today's practice in a child's pose. Maybe taking the knees out wide, lowering the hips, and walking the hands out in front of you. Lowering the forehead to the mat. Start to tune into your breath. And then walk your hands a little bit to the right, leaving the legs where they're at, and then lowering back down. A little side stretch. Walk the hands back to center first, and then to the left, lowering back down. Just moving to the other side. Lift up and walk the hands to center. Lift up the torso, plant the palms, adjust the knees if you need to, curl the back toes under, and send it up for downward facing dog. Maybe pedal it out a little bit. And then root the heels down. Maybe place a little bend in the knees if needed. Pressing the chest towards the thighs. And if you'd like to take a little twist here, go for it. Seeing if you can grab a hold of that left ankle with the right hand. Nice strong left arm here. Not too long, just a quick twist. Let's take it to the other side. And release. Come back to your down dog. Plant the left heel into the ground. Inhale, lift the right leg. Point the toes. Exhale, shift forward. And lower the shin down for pigeon. Now find a spot in which you're comfortable here. So pointing the toes and maybe bringing the shin in a little today. And if you need to kind of roll a blanket or a towel underneath the hips, just find whatever is most comfortable for you because we're going to be in this position for a little bit. Maybe inhale to find a little lift first, and exhale to come down to the forearms. Making sure that your hips are staying square to the front of the mat. And this is also a great spot for a block if you want to rest your forehead on like a foam block. Maybe close the eyes here. And listen to the inhales and exhales of your breath. When you're ready, come up, plant the palms, and let's send it back up to our downward facing dog. So curling those back toes under and lifting up the hips. Maybe pedal it out once more. And then very simple, root the right heel into the ground, lift up the left leg up to the sky. We're just taking it straight to the other side. Exhale to squeeze the knee in, shifting forward. Set down the shin gently for pigeon. Squaring the hips first and making sure that you're comfortable wherever you're at. Inhaling to find a little lift in the chest. And exhaling to come down to your forearms. And maybe closing the eyes again. Whatever's comfortable for you today. And then when you're ready, begin to open up the eyes if you had them closed. Plant the palms, shoulder width apart, curl the back toes under, send it up to downward facing dog. One more time, pedal it out. This is our last down dog. And then lower the knees to the floor. Swing the legs out around to come in front of you. And then bring the soles of the feet together. Put the thumbs in between, almost as if you were opening up a book. And there's a few options here. So option one, bringing the thumbs inside the soles and pressing the elbows out wide. Inhaling first and exhaling to fold down and press the knees down. Option two, you can bring the hands out in front of you and simply fold. Or if it suits you today, maybe take the arms underneath the legs, palm face up in this position here. So whatever works for you. It doesn't matter as long as it's comfortable for you in your practice. And if you're folding, maybe inhaling to find length, and with every exhale, folding a little deeper. Maybe finding some stillness. Finding comfort in that stillness. And smiling wherever you're at. On an inhale, use your hands to slowly press you up, back up to seated. Take both soles, plant them in front of you, hips distance on the mat, and bring both hands to the outsides of your shins, kind of right on the knee here. Inhale, open up the chest, maybe look up. Exhale, round the back. Bring the chin in. Inhale, open up the chest, almost like cat-cows. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. And a couple more in your own time. All right. Meet me here. Bring both hands behind you a little bit and just windshield wiper out the legs. Just for a moment, back and forth. Loosening up the hips. They were tight for any reason today. Great. And then plant those soles back where they were. Gently roll onto your back. Bring both knees into the chest. Once you're on your back, give them a little squeeze. And then maybe move them in little circles here. So maybe rotating in one direction. And then the other, going the opposite way. Flex through the feet. Bring the knees into the chest and see if you can grab a hold of the outsides of your feet with your hands and open up the legs so that the knees are going to the outside of your armpits for happy baby. Slowly bring both knees back together and back into the chest. Use the left hand to guide both knees to the left side, taking right arm in a cactus arm or straight out to the other side, palm face up, and you can either look up or towards that right arm. Take this time to start to really relax through the shoulders, soften through the eyes, soften through the jaw, through the forehead. Releasing any sort of breathing techniques or heavy breathing, just coming to a natural, slow breath. On an inhale, send both knees into the chest, give them a squeeze, and then use your right hand to guide both knees to the right side. Sending left arm Out to the other side, palm face up, and looking up or towards that left hand. Really start to melt into the floor. Relax the shoulders into the floor. And feel the earth support you here. On an inhale, send both knees back into the chest, back to center. One more hug. And then bring one leg out to one corner of your mat and then the other. I'm going to leave you here in Shavasana today. I hope that you enjoyed this wind down yoga sequence, and I'll see you in the next one, Yogi. Namaste.